Welcome back to another video, buddy. I am Coleman, and thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of our Neighbors SMP. Ladies and gentlemen, check out the city. We're almost died. We're vibing, and check this out, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting villagers and more villagers through here. I've been breeding them periodically, and so eventually we're gonna have all the stalls filled up. And then we will have villagers, and then we will trade, because your boy needs redstone. I want to do a bunch of redstone projects, but I need redstone. But first, I want to see if our shop has any sales. It's been open for literally less than maybe 12 hours. I just want to see if we have any sales, and then we got to go to the desert to get some sand, because I would like to make a cactus farm today. I want to see if we can make a little tiny cactus farm today. But we'll see. Where is 2 diamonds per sec? Yeah, I was gonna say it's only I don't think we got any sales because it's quite literally been open for like 8 hours. Dang it, dude. It's okay. I really need some glow ink to light up these signs because those signs are pitiful. That hurts me. But we're gonna make a journey to the desert. It's the one tunnel that I made because the desert's quite literally like 8,000 blocks away, like something insane. So we're going to take that tunnel, get a lot of sand, and then we're going to build a cactus farm, I think right over there is the thing. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a great freaking day. The last couple episodes I've been so, like, ADD brain, ADHD brain, you know, where I can't just focus on one thing or two things. I just have to, like, buzz back and forth. So, I at least want to talk to y'all about, I don't even know. Oh, extreme ownership. Here's what I want to talk about. I was trying to mentor this girl that works in a section beside me, and we go to like millions of meetings, hours. We go to hours and hours and hours and hours of meetings, right? And so we had a meeting with our CEO, like the CEO of the hospital, right? So like the big dog. So you want to be on top of your stuff, right? Like you want to be on top of it. But she had another one of her coworkers there with her, who's her boss, like the lead, really, right? And yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right, dude. And so we go to the meeting with the CEO. Like, I got all my stuff down. Like, I missed, like, one thing, whatever it was. And the CEO had one question. She was like, hey, how do you calculate this number? And they were like, oh, I don't know. And then she was like, well, how do you calculate this? Like, what is this? Like, this is very simple, basic stuff for their job. The CEO asked a very simple question. A very simple question. Like, hey, how do you do this? Something that they should know in their jobs. Like it's literally like their day-to-day jobs. They should know it. They didn't have the answer. And then she asked another question. They didn't have the answer. And then they just sat there like awkward silence, right? And so it was just awkward silence. And then it was so awkward that people started answering for them. People started answering for them, like, just to break up the silence. And then, the CEO was like, all right, fine. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to get this data, have it ready Monday. You could tell she was irritated, because it's like, dude, do y'all not know y'all's job? Like, is that very... It's not hard. How do you not know your job? And so, it just made him and it made her look so freaking bad, to the point where like the CEO she's literally like irritated, visibly irritated of how like just nonsense it is. So it didn't sit well with me. I thoroughly enjoyed this female, right? And in my mind she's a high-speed worker, but you know, maybe not, right? But so what I did is, maybe she didn't realize how bad she looked, right? Because some people do that. They're just, you know, kind of ignorance is bliss. Like, I'm all right, yeah, whatever, right? So I texted her. I was like, hey, he made you look so, he made your section look so bad. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, well, and I don't want it. And I said, I don't want it to rub off on you and make your whole section look bad. So, just have the numbers, research. She goes, I didn't even look at the packet before we went in, because I was presenting a packet with her dad on it too. And she didn't look at the packet before she went in. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like, you knew we had a meeting. Let's see if there's any more cactus, actually. Like, you knew we had a meeting. You knew what we were presenting at that meeting. And you decided to still show up unprepared. And so not only did he make you look bad, but now you made yourself and your section look bad because you didn't have the data either. And this is what I want to talk about today, is extreme ownership. And what I mean by that is, yes, maybe it's not her meeting completely. Maybe the lead was supposed to talk, and yes, he could have been on the talking, and yes, maybe he said, I got it, I'll do it for you. But at the end of the day, it comes down to extreme ownership of, it's your section, it's your fault at the end of the day if y'all look bad in a meeting. Because she said, don't blame me, blame him. It made him look bad. It's like, at the end of the day, no, it made your whole section look bad. And so it's like one of those things where it's like, I just want to see what's down here. Oh, that's a pretty cool cave. And so at the end of the day, actually, I want that coal. At the end of the day, like, their whole section looked bad. Like, it wasn't just him, it wasn't just her. Their whole section looked bad, and she tried to blame someone else. Like, and so it's called extreme ownership. And this is what I do. When have you ever seen a creeper hiss and keep walking at you? Has anybody ever seen that before? The dude hissed and he kept walking. He didn't, there was no remorse. Let me grab a little bit of food before we go. He just, anyways, don't care. It's okay. And so at the end of the day, like, this is what I do with my section. If anything goes wrong in my section, it does not matter if I made the decision. It does not matter who made the decision. It's ultimately my section, so it's my fault. And I think we lack a lot of accountability and just ownership in your sections, in your craft, in your day-to-day life. And I just want to talk about that because it really frustrated me, because I'm just sitting here trying to help her. I'm like, hey, like, I really respect you, but y'all look like a bag of baloney in there, And then she had the audacity to say, like, it was him, not me. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. At the end of the day, your section looks bad. And I think people just truly don't understand that nowadays. And I had to come on here and speak about that. It just baffled my brain. I would be so, like, I would have walked out that meeting and would have been, my face would have been bloodshot red. I would have been so embarrassed. I would have been like, oh my God, next meeting I will be the most prepared individual you ever see in your entire life. Yeah, it was just one of those things. Like, I tried to get her to see it, and I hope she did. Maybe she did at the after it, and she kind of understood, like, yep, at the end of the day, I'm the boss, it's my fault. But I don't know, maybe not, But that's what I want y'all to do, is if you haven't read the book Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink, just type in Extreme Ownership by Jocko. It'll pop up. He really talks about that. He talks about team accountability. He talks about teamwork. He talks about leadership, and the biggest thing he talks about is, like, the extreme ownership. And, like, let me just pull up the 5 factors of extreme. Hang on, extreme. I'm gonna literally pop up the things of extreme ownership. So extreme ownership is, some points are humility, right? It's everyone has a role to play, but yes, everyone also still has a life to do. So every situation is different. You have to come at it from a different angle. You can't just say a blanket statement, this happens, this punishment occurs. It's all about humility. Was the person trained? were they held accountable for the first time? Like, it's just. And also, like, are they going through a divorce? Are they going through a big loss in the family? It's one of those things where you have to say, okay, maybe they're not ready yet. And there's nothing wrong with them, right? It says maybe they're not yet ready yet because there's such an emotional distress. Now you have to pull that back. Another one is simple plans and decisive actions. Nothing makes me more mad than complicated plans for no reason. Just keep it simple, stupid is the motto I live by my entire life. If it says A plus B equals C, A plus B equals C. We don't care. A squared over B squared equals C. Like, we don't care. It's A to B equals C. Just do it. And let's see what the next one is. Empower others. Yeah, this is a big one. It's what I'm trying to do today. Is I made one of my young people, my really new people. He's really good, but he's new. And I made him one like a lead today, just to see kind of how he does in that role. And he's hesitant about it, right? But that's the exact reason I'm putting him in that situation, because he's hesitant about it. And so to build confidence, you have to just be thrown in the deep end sometimes. That's what I'm doing with him. So I'm really trying to empower him to make decisions, and to see where it goes. And I think he'll do good. And then see this one. This is what I'm talking about. There's no bad teams, only bad leaders. And so great leaders build a great team through training, accountability, and fostering a culture of extreme ownership. That's exactly what I just talked about. It doesn't matter how bad the team is. If the team is bad, you're bad. It's that simple. Now, are they the right fit for the team? That's for you to decide, right? But at the end of the day, maybe they truly are not the best fit. You need to let them go and then hire someone else on. Still. And then discipline brings freedom. Yeah, by taking ownership and focus on discipline, you can achieve freedom and success. It's pretty simple. And the biggest one is like a really, really big one is standards are what you tolerate. And what I mean by that is the standards of your section, the grooming standards, whether it's hair, makeup, mustache, beard, are only, piss off, are only what you make of it, or only what you enforce. So if you don't enforce it, people are going to grow their beards out. If you don't enforce it, there's a village right there. Nice. Where's this daggum hole? There it is. If you don't, like, for example, if like tardiness, if you let tardiness happen, then people are going to be tardy. It's very simple. And what I do is I try to do like a 3-step kind of approach to it. No way. No way. I'll pull. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be honest with you guys. We're not getting a cactus farm done today. We're not. We're not getting anything done today. I thought we were gonna get a couple things of sand, get a cactus farm going, and call it a day. And I don't even have an inner chest to grab my gear. Okay. Okay. Breathe, Coleman. Just breathe. It's okay. It's okay. You good? Everybody good? I'm good. Okay. Let's do this 1,000-block run again. Everybody down for it? Okay. This is good. And so if you tolerate tardiness, you're gonna be tardy. I don't remember what I was gonna say before I got hit with like 6 arrows. It was Oh, like a 3-step approach. So, my 3-step approach is, you gotta ask, do you know what the standard is? The answer is yes, and you gotta know, why are you not following the standards? And if the answer to that is, then feel like it, that's when the punishment comes. But if there's like a legitimate reason, you hear that reason out, use humility, and then you can do it, you know, case-to-case basis. Some people hate the case-to-case basis. Some people love when they can just blanket statement, this is the punishment that's going to happen. It's not me. When some leaders do it, I get it. It sets the standards, makes clear and concise guidelines, but no, that's not me. I have humility. But yeah, that's my TED Talk for today. Let's see if we can, wow, I'm so frustrated. It's just one of those things, like, that's the problem with dailies, is you got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. And if something like this happens, you just gotta hope to God your commentary pulls the weight, you know? And I'm hoping y'all got something from it. I hope you didn't even notice that we have ran probably 3,000 blocks today. That's what I hope. But what is this? Connie said you could have used the lead on a boat and pulled a zombie villager. Does that really work? I didn't think you. Okay, comment that again. I might have to prove you wrong, like I did Social Money. Connie said 12 views, all me, baby. Let's go. Oh, please. Yeah, it really was all you. Those views are insane. You should use 2 beds and leapfrog the villagers wherever you want them. That way there's always a bed nearby. Video's already done. Could have used that a while ago. Thank you. Like, you know, you could have commented that, like, on the, you know, the 12th time you watched the other villager video. You know, whatever, dude. Whatever, I'm not mad. And then Coleman said, we're not going to get mad. Me gets popcorn. Oh, Lord. You're sick. But I love it. Whack inflatable hands, Connie. Thank you. Joe said 1 diamond per stack. Yeah, right, Joe. There's no way. No way. Benenti said nerds are cool. Yes, you are cool, Benenti. Winky face. And then Connie said, what would you be willing to pay someone for a stack of wool? I think 2 diamonds would be the max you charge, in my opinion. Yep, that's why I chose. I picked 2. Coleman's woolly bits. Yes, we need to actually get signs going, like banners or signs. I think hopefully there'll be. Let me see. My name is. I'm trying to make sure my name is even, not odd, because I think our build is even. So Coleman's the woolly. I might have to change woolly to an EY and then bits. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then Ella, wow, said, I just found this channel. I'm glad I did. I love these kinds of videos. So entertaining. Reply. I'm going to pin your comment. Hang on. Pinned. Love this comment. Yeah, I'm going to pin that comment. There we go. I really hope my stuff's not despawn. Connie with the whack inflatable hands. The official I'm gonna pass out count unknown. I stopped counting at 15. Yeah, it's like I think I'd rather have that frustration than this like annoying frustration where I have to like run there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'd rather have that frustration, me yelling at something, than it just being my fault that I'm bad at Minecraft, you know? I should have probably looked at where I was jumping before I was jumping down. And looking at Coleman's bits is crazy, yeah. 4th time watching you, Popcorn Connie. The amount of comments you left on that video alone, I think it was like 35. And it's just about, it's just like roasting me for how bad I am at the game. So screw you, dude. Well, thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the comments. Let's see, do we have any more? Yeah, that was a National Geographic moment. The mating, the birthing process of Minecraft indigenous villagers. Yeah. Yeah, that was monumental. I hope y'all learned something around that. Yeah, we call that the birds and the bees. You know? Hope y'all learned a little thing or two. By the way, I'm going to watch your villager moving video again. Can't get enough. It'll frustrate your voice. Take the job. Yeah. Connie, you're sick. Respect. I love it, but you're sick. But like, respect. But like, screw you, Connie, you're sick. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Oh! I hate this game! Oh. I'm gonna pass out. Ladies and gentlemen, stay beautiful, stay smiling, peace.